details on this video now. I've just come back from a business trip, headed back up north in the UK, and also, again, many emails coming through as well with lots of important information, and we've got to stay vigilant as we keep our eyes to the skies. And please again take care, and I will play this video for you now.
Good evening, welcome back. Now I'm back home now, so all safe, and we've got a fantastic image that's come in from southern Ohio, United States, by Roger Paul. He is seeing, again, just so much trash in front of that object, that white object, the soul, the sun. Again, just pink haze in the sky. He's saying it's happening every single day. Just chem planes again, above thousands of feet high. So we have got a lot of images to show this evening, and I'm going to show other images as well. So again, Roger, just please keep safe when taking images. Thank you. Here's the next image as well from Roger Paul. Just absolutely crazy what we're seeing here on these images, because it is very, very dim. A white sun. Again, not the yellow sun we saw in the past. Very dim skies. 2:30, 3 p.m. over there in Ohio. Look at that red haze as well on these chem clouds. These are not natural clouds. Just chems that have been sprayed all the time. Another piece of great information that you're sending me as well with that email, and thank you as well, because you're saying as well that they are truly chemtrailing hard there. So now I'm going to move to other subscribers' images, but again, Roger, please keep safe, and big respect to you always. These next attachments have come in from Gordon from Sweden. Another huge area in the European countries. I mean, look at this. This is just a huge cloud of chems just covering the skies. Now, Gordon said as well, through the day he saw those chem planes, about 5-10 of them spraying the skies, and then after about half an hour it just became like this, just a huge sheet of chemtrails. And also I have reported in other videos as well that the birds flying very, very high up there in the sky, and this has been happening quite a lot. You can just see on this photograph as well, these birds flying at high, you know, all the time. We're just seeing this, aren't we? So fantastic image, thank you. Another image as well from Gordon. You can clearly see them ripples in the sky as they use HARP to cover our skies, screening everything. They spray the skies, and then HARP and also other tools that they use all the time as well manipulate the cloud systems and move them along close to the sun, hiding things up there so we can't see anything. Another fine image, and again also you can see those birds flying at very high altitudes. Again, this hasn't happened before. They just stay up there. I believe, and also Gordon says on an email, the reason he thinks these birds are flying up high because of the toxic waste that they're spraying in the sky, landing on the trees, and it's poisoning them, because they do land down eating the nature of the land, you know, the you've got like seeds and things on the trees and what have you, and berries and what have you, and the thing is, it's poisoning them because it's all contaminated, isn't it? Everything is contaminated. This next image is also coming from Marie. Now Marie is from the USA, and she sees those orange reflections on those clouds, and again you can see the trees, the tops of the trees are falling apart because of that barium, the aluminium that comes down from the chemtrails, just to hide the truth. They don't, again, they do not care about nature, nor us. They don't care about anything. So it's a situation where there must be another way to do this instead of just spraying poison in the sky. There must be. So again, thank you Marie for this fantastic image. We've got some more attachments coming in from Jeffrey Russell. Another kind subscriber, sends a lot of information in as well. So Russell, big respect to you as well, because at the end of the day we're all seeing those changes, aren't we? Look at that double rainbow in the sky, and he said it got very dim as well for that time of the day, and it was just a storm, hailstones for 2 minutes, and then just stopped, finished. and then it just got very, very hot. So I'm going to show you another image from this kind friend. Here is the next photograph. You can clearly see that double rainbow in the sky. Many people report this as well, and other people around the world are seeing a red sky with this double rainbow effect. So again, thank you for your respect, and thank you for sending this in. Here is the other image that Russell was really concerned about, okay? This huge beam of light that was cutting through those chems. That sheet of haze in the sky. Look again how dark it is. For 4 PM, it is far too dark. He's very worried about this. And again, he's noticed that the trees, the plant life, everything is just, you can see just through them. Before it was very, very healthy. These trees were healthy in the past. And this beam of light, again, very, very strange. So again, this system is here. It is absolutely here now. So again, thank you for this evidence. Again, this excellent friend has again taken these images through the day, and look at that pink reflection on those cloud formations. And also, walking his dog through the days, he notices the trees, the plant life. Again, we say this on other videos and try and get the words out there to humanity, the public, the members of public that are switched off to this event that's incoming, because again, the powers that be have been controlling them through the news media channels all the time. It's just it's a crying shame. But look, you can clearly see on the river there as well, that pink haze in the sky, a huge reflection from Nibiru. It does shock me sometimes, because I do see these images and I just want to scream out to the world to let people know that this is happening now. Okay, I've got a video that's been brought in by Russ as well, and he again is Columbia River in Washington, and he's done a short video for us showing this huge rainbow. And again, just if you look at the different tones, that colour inside the rainbow to the colour outside, again, this haze, it is all very much changing now. So I'm going to play this video now for you. I mean, just watching the video, I know it's a short video, but again, it's just proof, isn't it, that we are seeing these huge, I mean, these very big rainbows, okay, these huge reflections. So again, it's just more evidence that keeps coming in. And again, I respect everybody bringing in the footage, because it's good to show what we all see. So again, thank you for your respect, and I'm going to move on to another subscriber's images. Before I leave Russell's images, these have just come in just moments ago, within 30 seconds ago. Now, he is really persistent, this guy is, okay, in Washington. Now, look at that haze in the sky. This is what he's seeing now. The red trash here. Look at all this red reflection. Chemtrails again. 2 light sources, the Sol, the Sun, the colour, and then we've got the red colour from Nibiru going down. Red haze in the sky. And he did say as well, reported it in, that it's far too dim and dark again. Just more evidence, and thank you for this. Here's the second image as well. You can clearly see that haze in the sky, the trash, the chemtrailing, and also that red reflection from the opposite side. More evidence, isn't it, this red reflection. People that live in these houses, they just don't understand, because they still believe those propaganda news media lies. Another fine image, and thank you for sending all this in. Here's the next image as well that Russell sent in as well. He comes out of his house and he's constantly looking up at the heavens, and he says the past 4 years he's slowly noticing the changes. Something big is coming, he says. Look at that red haze. Look at the chemtrails, and look to the right hand side. You can see like a shadow. It gets very dark this end here as well. Very strange formated chems. Fantastic photograph, and thank you for this. I know this image could be quite faded, but again, after the sun and the other system going down on the horizon, he said they start chemtrailing again to spray the skies at night time. spraying the moon right across the area that we can see with the moon. It's just so evident that this is what's happening. Turning their chem spray off and then back on again. It's just non-stop. So again, thank you for this. Okay, we've got some fantastic images coming in from John Dillon. Now this guy, again, sends a lot of emails and I have to translate them as well. And he wants to make a phone call towards me, so I will give you a phone call shortly, because clearly you can see again, he is worried about this dark shadow up, far up in the stratosphere. You can see those chemtrails. He doesn't see any cloud formations, natural clouds anymore. He just sees chemtrails just moving across the sky. And he's so annoyed because no one is looking up in his part of the country. So I'm going to move on to another image of this kind subscriber's photographs. I mean, this is outstanding. Here is the next image that John has sent in. I mean, it's so evident, isn't it? I mean, Spain, Italy, other parts are being hammered all the time. I'm getting emails from quite a few places in around the world, and also Europe is being absolutely hammered as well. Even far places like, I mean, Australia, they're spraying everywhere. That's the biggest populated areas. Look at this, all this trash. You've got those natural cloud formations very low to the ground now, haven't you? And again, all that trash, chemtrails in the sky, just spread everywhere. Thank you for this this image, thank you. Here we have another video that's come in as well from the USA. And it was this kind subscriber saying, moon almost set at 12:25 AM. Now SD Bracket sends a lot of photographs and videos and everything, and she says in her email as well, I did keep up with the moon tonight. So I'm going to play this footage, but again you can clearly see that the moon seems very, very low. Now it isn't the video isn't in high definition, but again you can clearly see how low it is on the video. So I'm going to play this for all of you now. Okay, it was a shame really that we couldn't really clearly see the moon as it was behind those buildings. But she did certainly try and keep up with the moon, didn't she, in that lorry? But, again, thank you for all your footage that you send in, because you have sent a lot of videos in from past times and that, and I respect you fully because you have seen all them chemtrails. You've seen that red haze from Nibiru as well, and you have shown a lot of proof. So again, big respect to you and your partner as well. And if you can get any more videos or images in, please send them in, please, and thank you for your respect. Here we have some fabulous images that have come in from Dennis. Now again, Dennis from the USA, and he has brought in a lot of videos and also images for all of us to see the proof. Now all over the world as well, I'm having emails stating that the skies are being hammered. They're just seeing blankets of chemtrails, haze in the skies and grey clouding. Lots of mist and fog. Many others are reporting as well from Canada that they're seeing blue skies. Okay, no chemtrails, but it's very hazy and very dim, like a shadow up into the northeast of the area of the sky. And the sun is still very white looking, not that yellow sun that goes down from the past. Look at these chemtrails again. He has noted as well, he can see this with his own eyes, that strange chemical reaction on these chemtrails. Can you see these colours here as well? Look at this chemtrail going through right across the area that we see, the Sol, the sun. natural cloud formations far too low to the ground. Deep, dark shadows up in the blue area of the skies. Fantastic evidence that there is a system that's coming through. So I'm going to now show you another one of Dennis's fabulous images. This is the next photograph as well. Look, clearly see again that trash in the sky. And look at these lines and colours. We see this every day, don't we? Every time we're seeing this red reflection as well. Chemical, I mean, it's all toxic waste that's being sprayed, and still the news media channels are saying nothing. They don't want to cause mass panic to the world. Okay, amazingly we've just got a video that's just come through from Dennis as well. Now, he's seeing these skies as now, today, okay? And he's videoing it, and he's showing you that this cloud formation isn't moving. That chemtrail as well, the one that you see on the screen is not, it's just staying in a line across the area of the the sun. So now I'm going to play this video for you as well, and he talks through it to explain everything. So let's play this for you now.
29 August 2017, Roanoke Valley. Virginia. Heavy chemtrail.
These images have just come through, but again, these were taken yesterday, 29th of August. It's now the 30th, but again, it's just that we're getting lots of images from all over the world, just bags and heaps of them. Sometimes we see images that's 2 days old, but again, it is very interesting to see the changes, and it's important to see the changes. I will sometimes play different pieces of footage from even a week ago to show you the effects of what's happening up there in the skies. We all need to see these images, it's so important. Again, Dennis, thank you for this video. These ones have just come in, okay? More images from John Dillon. He is emailing right now, and again, he is seeing those chemtrails. Again, they hide it, they make it look as if it's just normal cloud formations, but again, you can clearly see that these are poisonous toxins in the sky. Another fantastic image, thank you. Okay, we've got another fantastic images that's come in from Franco, from Arizona. I mean, look at that dark shadow up in the sky. He can witness this now. He's saying he's driving home from work and he's noticing that huge dark shadow here. The sun is going down, and he does say in this email as well, the sun just looks far too white. Doesn't look like that sun that we had anymore, and also very dark on the land. And he is also noticing that the green, the grass, the crops, everything just seems to be very dry. So again, another excellent photograph. Thank you for this. Okay, we've got some more fantastic images as well coming in from Haley Woods, and she lives in Texas, in Cypress, and again, very clearly shows you that pink haze in the sky, okay, from Nibiru, the system. Now, look at the reflections on them rooftops as well. Before, she had seen the normal the sun going down, and she also understands fully as well that the red haze shouldn't be there every day, every single day. It's there, and it seems to be getting very much stronger. I'm going to show you another one of this kind subscriber's image, and again, Haley, when you're taking images, please keep safe. It really is important. There again is that reflection, isn't it, on them trails, them cloud formations. These are chemtrails just broken away now. This is natural cloud formation. Again, HAARP does control these clouds. We see them, that they move high, they lift up in the sky. They sort of make this strange shape. Again, it's to pull it up to hide anything. And again, these reflected, these darker clouds that are always in front of everything as well. Again, another excellent image is showing the truth that we are being manipulated every day all across the world. Fantastic image. Thank you for that, Haley, for this. We've got another video that's come in as well from SD Brackett. Now, again, she's watching the moon all the time. I apologise about the sound quality on the last video, but you can clearly hear this one. So, again, being a long way away from the UK, being from the USA, sometimes we get this with the quality. So I'm going to play this again, and she says it was moving, it didn't seem right, because when you saw the other footage, this image seems very small, and she says to me, is this the moon or is it something else? So I'm going to play this video for you now.
Are increasingly dangerous. The river rapids from the San Jacinto River are now pouring through this community. Rescue crews have capsized because underneath this brown murky water are submerged fire hydrants, cars underwater, street signs that boats are crashing into. The sheriff's deputy told me his boat hit a light post and he said the current almost ripped him away. But all these boats need fuel to rescue these people, and one Texas rancher from Bryan, Texas has been sustaining this entire rescue operation. He bought 600.
The thing is, looking through this video, okay, it could be a lens flare or something that's reflecting inside the cabin. We don't know. We just got to be open-minded about this, haven't we? But it could be anything, couldn't it? Because when we look at the images, we've got to really take notes that anything could be picked up on the screen, okay? But, again, we are seeing true images of reflections in the sky. But again, I respect every single one of you, and I will play your footage on video, and we just got to keep searching, haven't we? We really have. But again, SD Brackets, I respect everything that you send in, your emails, and it could be anything, couldn't it? But again, it could be a reflection. But again, please keep safe, and big respect to you for being persistent all the time. And I'm going to move on to other subscribers' images. Also as well, Miss Brackett, please keep chasing that moon, because again, we could pick up anything, couldn't we? We really need to keep studying that moon. Now also, here on the screen, from Southern Ohio, more images just come through from Roger Paul. Can you clearly see that plasma, that red reflection again? And I said this on the other subscriber's image of these strange formated clouds, okay, that get lifted in the... We see this all the time, don't we? Again, another fantastic image, pink reflections in the sky. Here we have that red haze on the opposite side. Look at that red reflection. The red colours coming from the system. Clearly not from our sun. You've got the sun, the yellow reflection that goes down, we've seen in the past, and then we've got this red colour, this red haze in the sky. Look at all this trash that they put up there, spraying the skies all the time. Again, thank you for this. Here again, it's just evident, isn't it? We're getting that pink reflection from the heavens. Look at that pink haze. Chemtrails. Just lingering in the sky, and we're breathing it all in every single day. Just absolutely outrageous. You can see the two colours, can't you? Can you see the yellow reflection here from the Sol, the sun, and you've got that pink haze lingering through. This red reflection behind these chemtrails. Fantastic photograph. Okay, we've got some more fantastic images as well. That's coming from Terry Betts, a good friend of mine. Emails me all the time, giving me information every day. And he says in his email, the trees, again, it's so evident, you can see on the screen, they're dying. All around him, everything is dying. Look at the chemtrails. He is so persistent, and he's changed the images slightly so you can get a closer look to see what's going on. He enhances the images. But again, he says it's far too bright. So I'm going to go to another one of Terry's images. And Terry, big respect to you, and I will email you tonight. Here's the next photograph as well. You can clearly see these are not natural clouds. Look at the state of our skies. All across the world we're seeing this. I said before about the trees. 1 or 2 trees will be healthy, and then the odd one will be dead. Very, very, very strange. We are now seeing the truth. Look at all that trash we're breathing in all the time, just to hide the truth. So again, Terry, thank you for this. Just absolutely outstanding for being persistent. We all are being persistent now. Okay, here's the next photograph that's coming as well. We do know that this is like a lens flare haze. But what we're more interested in is all this trash that's been polluting our earth, our skies all the time. Because the earth belongs to us. The powers that be have taken it away from us. They're They are in control. They're controlling us all the time. We're being dumbed down by this. And again, I mean, I will do another video about the deep underground bases, because it needs to come out, the truth. It really does. We need to study everything to know what's going on. People, again, are asleep to this situation. Fantastic image, and thank you for your persistence, Terry. Here is the next photograph as well that was brought in. I mean, Terry again is in Ohio in the USA. More trash in the sky. And he gets headaches. He just feels very low, no energy. When they start spraying his skies, he doesn't feel right. Now that is a criminal offence to humanity, isn't it? The health risk is very, very high. And if any other people are having any health problems, please email me so I can see the pattern of what's going on. This is really ridiculous, isn't it, what's going on? So again, thank you, Terry, for this. More chemtrailing, more trash up there in the heavens. Red reflections, yellow haze, and also this reflection from something else. We're seeing this a lot now, aren't we? Look at this of the dying trees. Everything is just dying around us, but again, nobody's looking up. No one. Only but us that are wide awake to the truth. Thank you for these photographs, Terry, and if you can get any more footage so we can show everybody what's going on. Thank you. Okay, these are the last attachments coming in, but I've still got loads of attachments to show, so I will do this on another video shortly. I've been again working these past couple of days, so I missed a day because I was so tired. I had to come home and I was absolutely shattered, so I got some good sleep and I feel better now. So these attachments are coming from a really kind friend. He emails me all the time, and his name is Russ Ackerman. Now this guy is persistent. He knows that this system is coming in, and he has studied and worked and, read through everything to read between the lines. He knows that Nibiru is a real celestial body that's hidden, and knows that these are reflections from these heavenly objects. I'm going to now move to another one of Russ's images. These are fantastic. Okay, next image has come through from Russ. Again, look at this, okay? Look at that red texture behind those chemtrails. Please don't think that these are natural cloud formations. It is really important now that we get this out. Now, please listen to me very carefully. Look at that red reflection haze behind them chemtrails. Look at this other reflection from the soul of the sun. Two different colours in the sky. We've seen these on lots of images and lots of videos. Okay, now way back about 4 years ago, we never saw this as strong as we're seeing it now. Hiding the truth. Look how they build up these chemtrails, and also using this thick line right across the horizons. Another fantastic photograph. Cheers. Thank you, Russ, for this. The next outstanding image, you can clearly see two reflections again. We've really got to get this information out to the world. Look at this red haze behind all that trash. Just at the bottom of the screen, you can see that red reflection that's coming in from another heavenly body. Where's the blue skies gone? They're disappearing. Again, look at that yellow haze with those strange cloud formations. Everything you see on the screen there is not natural, very unnatural, and it's harming everybody. Everything is being harmed all the time. Russ has taken the time to go out to an airport, local airport, to catch these images because he can get a clear view of the horizons. And thank you for doing this for us, for taking the time to go out and do this for us, because it can become very dangerous taking images. And please keep safe as well. These are outstanding. We're seeing two colours in the sky now. Okay, this is the last image, and I will produce another video shortly, but again, Russ, thank you for your persistence, and all of you that have sent in images on this video and every other video that we've done. Thank you for sending these in, because the more and more that we do this, the more we're going to see those huge changes, the differences, and the stronger the colours are becoming, aren't they, from around the world. Now, I apologise if I've not shown any of your footage from other people that are sending in images on this video, but I will do another video very shortly, and I will produce the work. So please, all